My name is Heath McConnell. I'm doing my presentation on Eastman Chemical Company. I selected them because I have several family members who have worked at Eastman, including my father and both grandfathers. I also selected it because Eastman is a well-known global company that is located not far from East Tennessee State University in Kingsport, Tennessee. In my presentation, I will give a brief overview of the company. I will also discuss two issues that managers at Eastman Chemical Company face today: safety and sustainability. Eastman Chemical Company was founded in 1920 and has their corporate headquarters in Kingsport, Tennessee. Today, Eastman is a Fortune 500 company with operations in many countries around the world. Most of their products are not finished products, but are rather sold as intermediate products to other companies that process them further. These products include plastics, chemicals, and fibers. These products have many uses, including cigarette filters, packaging, medical products, appliances, and construction, among others. Now that I have introduced the company, let's examine the first issue. The first issue that Eastman's managers encounter is safety. Safety is one of Eastman's major strategic goals and must be ensured in all the following areas: process safety, employee safety, and product safety. Safety is a major issue at Eastman for several reasons. It is mandated by various regulatory agencies, including the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. But more importantly, it is needed based on the nature of Eastman's operations. Exposure to or contact with many of the products they produce can cause serious health issues. In addition, many of these products or their components are flammable, explosive, corrosive, or potentially toxic to the environment. An example of these dangers occurred in 1960 when an explosion at Eastman's Kingsport plant killed 17 people. These dangers have led Eastman and its management to implement many measures that help to ensure safety. Special teams have been created that actively look for job hazards and propose solutions to keep problems from occurring. In addition, all employees are given responsibility for ensuring their own safety and the safety of their coworkers. Part of this responsibility includes attending mandatory safety meetings, taking mandatory safety training, evaluating their own job areas for hazards, and communicating ways to prevent these hazards to their managers. Employees are expected to do certain housekeeping tasks, such as keeping unused ladders and hoses put away, keeping paths of travel clear of obstructions, and ensuring that lights are working properly. For some areas, there is also mandatory participation in behavior-based safety programs. These programs include having employees observe the tasks of their coworkers and having them discuss the potential or actual risks both before and after the performance of these tasks. There are also company-imposed standards for minimum equipment specifications, mandatory safety apparel, testing of products, and others. These standards, which meet and exceed OSHA and other regulatory requirements, help Eastman to ensure safety in all aspects of its operations. The second issue that Eastman's managers face is sustainability. Sustainability encompasses many issues, such as environmental consciousness, continuous earnings growth, and social responsibility. Eastman's ultimate goal in implementing its sustainability strategy is to grow its business in a way that is conscious of the environment and other external effects. Sustainability is a major issue at Eastman for several reasons. As seen in previous discussions, many competitors are also adopting sustainable practices. Hence, any company that wishes to remain competitive must also implement sustainable practices. Another reason is that sustainability is seen by consumers as being a desirable characteristic. Finally, the industry in which Eastman operates causes a unique burden from regulatory agencies and society to be placed on Eastman and other companies in this industry to conduct sustainable operations. Eastman and its management focus their sustainability efforts on three areas: the environment, earnings growth, and social responsibility. First, Eastman and its management focus on environmental consciousness. Eastman closely monitors its processes to ensure compliance with applicable laws and Environmental Protection Agency regulations. However, Eastman strives to go beyond what is required by law and actively minimize its impact on the environment. According to Eastman's website, it has reduced its emissions of sulfur dioxide, volatile organic compounds, and nitrogen oxide by 10%, 32%, and 20% respectively over the past few years. It actively seeks to reuse and recycle materials instead of throwing them away as waste. Eastman also uses energy-efficient processes that often reuse heat energy instead of discharging it. These efforts are substantial enough that the Environmental Protection Agency declared Eastman to be a 2012 Energy Star Partner of the Year. Eastman's efforts and environmental consciousness represent a significant portion of its sustainability efforts. Second, Eastman and its management focus on earnings growth. A significant portion of this goal is accomplished through continuous improvement efforts. Eastman has several teams of employees whose job duties are completely dedicated to continuous improvement, and thereby improving earnings. The duties of certain quality teams can include continually reviewing records of each batch of product that is produced for completeness, accuracy, and whether it met the specifications. Other teams will study the processes to look for ways to improve process efficiency, decrease processing costs, reduce waste, and increase efficiency in troubleshooting problems. These strategies enable continuous improvement and thereby create earnings growth. Third, Eastman and its management focus on social responsibility. Eastman's social responsibility efforts focus on employees and on the community. On the one hand, Eastman offers various services to their employees. To encourage employees to live healthier lives, Eastman has a voluntary health improvement program that enables employees to talk to health counselors, get free biometric checks such as cholesterol levels and blood pressure, and utilize free exercise equipment. Employees and their families also have access to the Eastman Recreational Club. This club offers services and activities such as a monthly movie, picnic grounds, ball fields, tennis courts, a photography club, and others. On the other hand, Eastman does extensive community outreach. Eastman management encourages its employees to give back to their communities. It is not uncommon for groups of employees to voluntarily donate time and money to various local charities and organizations. Also, Eastman actively seeks amicable relations with its surrounding community and communicates with the community to resolve disputes as they arise. These efforts help to ensure that Eastman's operations are socially responsible. To summarize, Eastman Chemical Company is a major competitor in the chemical manufacturing industry. Two of the major issues that managers face at Eastman are safety and sustainability. The way that Eastman Chemical Company and its managers deal with these issues make Eastman a strong and viable company. I thank you for your time and look forward to your comments. Here are the sources I used for this presentation.